Hi, so today we're going to be taking a look at our two mixed use journals. Okay, so we have two different styles. You have the what we call traditional journal, okay, or the standard journal, and then you also have the premium journal. And the major difference between these two journals, the premium journal comes in a gift box, and the styling of the journal itself is just a little bit different, okay? So to get this started off, you can see this comparison. And just so you all know, the premium journals do not have tabs, but the standard journals come with tabs. Okay, so you can see tabs, and also the standard journal comes with stickers. All right, so those are the major differences between the two journals. And without further ado, let's take a look inside. Okay, so to get this thing started off, you've got your Who This Book Belongs To page. Now you'll notice at the bottom of this page, you see a QR code. That QR code is a welcome message. I want you all to know that we have put these QR codes throughout this entire journal. The purpose of the QR codes is to make the journal expandable in nature. What that means is if there is a particular topic or area that we have talked about in the journal, obviously, you know, that text is set in stone, right? We can't change it after you've already purchased it. However, if there's any additions to guides or programs or tools that we want to make, you can click the QR code associated with that area of the journal, and it will take you to a web page that we can edit, and we will be editing from time to time. So that's a really, really cool feature. Before we move on, I just want to take a quick look at our vision board, our goal board. This is such an important part of the journal because obviously if you bought this journal, 9 times out of 10, you have a very specific outcome you're looking to get in maybe the next year or the next couple of years. This is a great place to put your goals. What is it that you're looking to achieve? The best thing you could do with the vision board is to use visuals. So you can add stickers here, you can draw here, you can cut out something from like a news article or a magazine, but it's very important that you bring your vision of whatever outcomes that you want to life here on this page. And it's just a quick reference for what it is you want to accomplish. You can also, just put text here, right? My goal is to lose 100 pounds by May, or whatever the case may be. Now, moving on to the actual planner section of this journal, where you've got your dates, your months, your days and years and things of that nature. We have left it blank, okay? So no matter when you're buying this journal, no matter when you decide to use it, you can go in and you can put in the days of the week, the months, all of that sort of thing, so that it doesn't lose its benefit after a year. We've also included a section for weekly goals, right? So you have a weekly focus. Remember, when you're looking at the vision board section, you've got this outcome that you want, right? It's your great outcome. And then you have the weekly focus. What are the things you need to do weekly to help get to your monthly milestones, to help get to your yearly goals, right? So you broke all that down here. Underneath the weekly goals and the to-do list, you also have a habit tracker, which I'm extremely excited about. The habit tracker is this little chart here, and you could literally put a habit that you want to track weekly. You could put a habit in the habit column. So let's say, for example, you want to walk 1 mile per day, right? Every day out of the week. And then what you do is you associate a daily numerical value with that task. So let's just say on Monday, if I walk my 1 mile, I give myself 5 points. So achieving your goal is worth 5 points, and it's you calculate it daily. So if you were going to track this weekly, at the end of the week, you would have a goal in mind, right? So let's say that your goal was to do the 1 mile once per day, every day that week, which means that you need to earn 35 points. So your goal for that week is going to be 35. Now, when you actually go through the week and you're tracking the different days, maybe you missed on Wednesday and maybe you missed on Friday. So your actual achieved amount would be 25 instead of 35 because you missed 2 days. Conversely, I suppose you could also walk 1 mile twice a day and earn yourself 10 points. So this is just a fun little way for you all to track your goals and habits and stay locked in. And I think that it's important to be intentional about everything we do. And so that's why we put it in here. Now, other parts of this journal, we have an area where you can, graph. You can use graph paper, which you can do a lot with graph paper. You could track your weight here. You could track your blood pressure numbers, your cholesterol numbers, or you could just be creative. There's many different things you do with graph paper. Dot paper is just an expansion of your ability to create vision boards and really lock into whatever it is you're looking to achieve. So I would encourage you all to maybe watch some YouTube videos on how you can get creative with your journal. The more connected you are to this tool, I think the more benefit you'll get out of it. And then, of course, after the dot paper, we have the line paper. And this is just your standard line paper for journaling. Today, it was day 5 of my fast. I feel amazing. I feel like I could do this forever. I'm not sure why I ever thought I needed food, right? You're just going to track daily or whatever you want to do, your experiences in life, and especially related to your health and wellness, so that you can, once again, just be intentional. Now, in the back of the journal, we've got several guides available for you all. Okay, we've got a basic fasting guide. That's to help those who have just either never done fasting, or maybe you haven't done it in a while and you've kind of forgotten the flow of fasting. We also have a guide for transitioning into better eating, because at the end of the day, in order for you to be successful long-term with this, you've got to eat properly. We've got information about detox and bath soaks. We've got mentality coaching. So what does your mindset need to be like during the fast? We've got binaural beats teaching you how frequency and sound affects your body and your mind. And then, of course, we've got our recipe guides area, which most of these, if not all of these areas, are expandable. So we will be adding more recipes as time goes on. And then we've got testimonials, right? What are some of the outcomes other people have got from following our wisdom? And then lastly, the frequently asked question area is designed to do our best to answer any question you may have. So once again, these are all expandable areas, so we will be adding to them in the future. With that being said, this is one of the most intentional wellness tools you all can utilize in your wellness journey. A lot of time and attention has been put into this, which is why I did this video, to kind of explain the benefit of this. This is not just your standard journal. This is 100% unique to a healthy alternative. I don't think a wellness journal of this intention has ever been created. So with that being said, buy one, get one for your friend, and I hope you all enjoy.